And you got a live ass fucking head game. Oh man.
I'm very sorry that I put you in this position.
On January 1st, Gainesville Police Corporal Scott W. Burtzik collided with a moving vehicle on 6200 West Newberry Road while reaching for his lighter. Officer Brooke Shatterly responds to the crash. To her surprise, she recognized Corporal Burtzik, or Birdie as she called him.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your airbag went off. Your car's fucked up.
Oh no, absolutely. Which I just finally have fucking fixed. God damn it.
That sucks. Police Neil's off. You can come give you a ride.
Just goddamn repaired that.
You want me to let him know you found the insurance?
The same fucking thing.
Well, maybe you should not do that then. So, you want me to let him know you found your insurance, see if he wants to do an information exchange?
Christ. That's fine.
Okay.
Even though there are obvious signs that Corporal Burtzik is impaired, such as slurred speech and difficulty moving, no DUI investigation is conducted. Officer Shatterly, who knows Burtzik, only talks to him briefly. However, when she concentrates on Tevin Gardner, the driver of the other car, her attitude changes dramatically.
Okay, is he still here?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, cool. Is the guy with the hat on?
Yes, ma'am. This right here.
Yes, sir.
This right here. Your registration.
Yeah.
License.
All right, and you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You can see my insurance card.
It should auto-populate. If it doesn't, I'll come get it from you, okay?
I think I got it right here.
So a couple things. One, do you mind giving me like a couple feet? One, because I like personal space, and two, because cigarette smoke, it tears me up a little bit. Give me just, like I said, it'll probably take me about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll get that done for you, okay? No, we don't take pictures of it, because crashes are civil. Yeah, whenever we do any kind of crash reports or anything, unless there's a DUI involved or, like a hit and run or something, a criminal aspect, we don't usually take photos.
Officer Shatterly asks the victim about car ownership. After getting the documents, she tells him to keep some distance due to personal space and his dislike for cigarette smoke. She asks Steven to wait while she figures things out. When checking with Burtzik about the car, her tone changes. The cold attitude towards the victim is gone.
Hey, Birdie, he wants the report. You got your driver's license?
Absolutely.
I'm guessing the car's registered to you?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. You know I don't need that. So, Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Shit, woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way.
76
Because I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all. But I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that Indy. Yep.
Yeah.
Officer Shatterly, realizing there could be a problem because of her connection to the situation, wisely decides to involve her supervisor. While this appears to be a responsible move, keep in mind that she previously refused to record details of the crash unless there was a DUI, raising questions about her true motivations. Shortly after, Officer Valdez arrives at the scene.
Okay. I think they're with him because he was still in the car.
He's free to go?
Yeah, he's
or-
good.
Okay, is he just hanging out to hang
Yeah,
out?
because his car's all jacked up on the back.
Oh, so we have him a tow, or what is he doing exactly, I guess?
I think his sister is coming to pick him up.
I'm going to check on these because they're bothering me. If that makes sense.
Officer Valdez is more concerned about the victim's presence in the parking lot than with her drunk boss. Gardner has a valid reason to stay at the location, so they are forced to conduct the field sobriety test in front of the victim. Given Birdie's state, it is safe to assume that it's a formality.
7, 8, 9.
Birdie is unable to perform the walk-turn one-leg test correctly and keeps losing his balance. Normally, a suspect is handcuffed after this action, but in this case, Birdie receives special treatment.
I know, I'm sorry.
This is what we got, bud. This is the game plan for right now.
You shouldn't. I would never ask you to.
You're gonna ride with me. Okay? No. Give me a second, Brandon. There's things that we can do to fix this, Brandon.
It just fucks my kids, my family, fucking everything. I'm sorry, you too.
You're fine.
No,
Absolutely, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
These people are working.
It's fine. It's okay. But we already know what the game plan is.
The officers reassure Birdie that he does not need to worry because he knows the plan. They ask him to come to the station for a breath test. Despite knowing he will not face serious charges, Birdie bursts into tears.
I'm very sorry that I put you in this position. I annoy you. You have no idea.
When Birdie arrives at the police station, he is uncuffed and given another hug. Officer Shutterly reminds him that her camera is still on and persuades him to provide the breath sample. His DUI arrest is unreasonably delayed. The absence of a coherent explanation raises concerns. However, Birdie pleads no contest to a DUI misdemeanor and receives a $1,000 fine and a 6-month license suspension. Birdie continues to hold his position in Gainesville. This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer who is accused of sleeping with an inmate. After other officers reported seeing her and Jason Parker together, an investigation was launched. Charlene believes she slipped under the radar and escaped, but she has no idea that the detectives have all the necessary evidence and are about to expose and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible. Charlene plays innocent from the start and pretends she does not know about the allegations.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So we're here for that. I just kind of wanted to talk to you about it and get your side of that story.
I don't know anything about it. I mean,
Do you know who I'm talking about?
he's in pod 6.
Okay.
I mean, he's just a trustee that we have, around, and
Okay. Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
no.
Not at all. Okay.
Charlene is confident that this will work, but the detectives have much better evidence than they are revealing.
And where would you think that, this allegation will come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin Coker,
Okay.
and he got out of here for I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook, and he sent me a message, and I blocked him on Facebook. And I guess one time Parker was going back to Equat to use the bathroom, and he was talking at the window with me, at Equat, because I was in Equat. He was talking through the window,
Mhm.
and I guess Coker didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And I don't know why, like, he went up to, I don't know what was said between them, but he went up to Parker and said something, and then Parker ended up went back to the laundry, and Parker had told me that he had gone up to him and was like, don't talk to her, or something crazy like that.
So, I'm just not trying to be rude here. I'm just, why would you expect this conversation to come up from that? Like now, if that happened a few months ago, I'm just trying to get where you're getting at there. You said you were kind of expecting...
Oh.
Charlene claims that her only contact with Jason was outside the jail bathroom and that a jealous inmate started the rumor. Still, the detective is about to reveal evidence that instantly proves Charlene is concealing something.
So I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from. But I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls. And there's jail calls between you and Parker. And all that stuff's recorded. So I don't think you're being completely truthful. Well, I kind of know that you're not. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you kind of tell me what's going on here?
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't, it wasn't anything like that. And that was that.
Okay.
Charlene and Jason knew each other and messed around before ending up here. This resulted in them joking around here, but nothing else, according to her. In reality, police have recorded phone calls from within the prison that tell a completely different story.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
No, not here or the phone. I thought.
No, I just mean conversations you are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what I gather from these calls.
No, that was in the world. But we never dated.
What kind of conversations have you had with him since you started working here and he's been in the jail?
Talking about what would happen after he got out.
Okay. And then the jail call recordings, have you been talking to him while you're at home? Like he calls you from the jail while you're at home, or?
After only a few minutes of questioning, Charlene's original story appears to be becoming increasingly unlikely. She has been caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calls him regularly from her home. This is highly unusual behavior for a prison officer, but the detective has some additional questions about some physical evidence.
I haven't listened to this, but apparently there may be some talk in the calls about photographs. Have you given him any photographs?
Mm-mm. I gave him a photograph of his mom, which he had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you given him any photographs of you?
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things we're going to be doing is looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone?
Mm-hmm.
Or you go out of camera view or anything like that? Anything that's going to look suspicious that way?
Charlene has been working at this prison for a while and knows the in and outs of everything, making it easy to conceal a relationship with an inmate. But it appears that she forgot a few important pieces of information, most notably the fact that all phone calls made from the prison are recorded. However, thanks to the detective, she is about to be reminded of this fact in a devastating way.
Hey, baby.
Go back.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
Yay.
I just won $30.
I got a lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come home. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
What?
What? What could I possibly have? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. You probably got this weird sex swing hanging from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
Oh, if I had that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Hell yeah.
You'd let me put you in it?
Yeah.
With a gag ball and everything?
Yeah, babe.
Listening to your sexual phone calls in silence with 2 detectives present as you realize you've been caught red-handed has got to be worse than any prison sentence. However, with the language they have used thus far, there is no evidence that the couple has engaged in any sexual acts. But that quickly changes as the caller begins to directly incriminate Charlene.
And you got a live-ass fucking head game. Oh, my God.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like, just going back and thinking about that.
It gets you horny?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you felt me. I was, like, soaking through my clothes.
You kind of see how that sounds from, like, my point of view. Like a more recent thing than 3 years ago. No?
She dared to say no after hearing that phone call, which is truly remarkable. But then the switch flipped and she said this.
I might have given him a blowjob in that part of me.
How long ago was that?
A few months ago.
A few months ago? How long have you worked here?
Since April.
Since April this year?
Mm-hmm.
Was he already here?
He was right here.
Okay. Do you know how long he's been here? Don't know. Okay.
Not at the top of my head.
So you did. A few months ago, you gave him a blowjob in the back of B. Is that correct? In the speed quad, correct?
Charlene has confessed, revealing the secret. As it turns out, Charlene would lose her job, and the only time she would ever be permitted back in jail would be for the 100 days she was sentenced to serve after being found guilty of sexual activity with somebody in custody.